back to another vlog. In today's video, I have my bestest friend, Lindsay. If you are subscribed or if you saw our other video, we did Song Association. We played that game and Lindsay won.
I did.
Yes.
But Tanisha still did good.
I did.
For her first time playing and her first time ever hearing of Song Association, that she wanted to call it Song by Association. So she still did good.
Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna get ready to do a best friend tag. So we're gonna have a series of questions that we ask, and then we're gonna write the answers on here. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then so we'll answer we'll do 2 rounds of the same question.
Right.
One for one person, we'll both answer it and see if we match and get it correct, and then we'll do it for the other person.
Yes.
And then some stuff will be which one out of us is the answer to that question.
Right.
So.
All right. So we'll get started. What's the first question?
Where did we meet for the first time?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
College, UAB.
I had to be specific with one. I would Panera Bread and UAB be a L'Oreal.
Yeah.
Shout out to L'Oreal.
Yes, so basically we met through a mutual friend named L'Oreal, and she introduced us because they were in the same major.
Yes. And we had classes together.
We ran into each other at the Hill Center.
Mm-hmm.
Panera.
Yes.
And then that's how we met.
Yes.
So yes, we met through somebody.
I actually remember that day distinctly.
I do too.
Like, I remember y'all were in line and I had got something else. I think I got Full Moon or something. Yeah. And I was walking away and then L'Oreal saw me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause she's like, oh, they go Tanisha.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Okay, next question is, what was your first impression of them?
Okay.
So we're going to have different answers for this. But
yes.
I can't spell, y'all. Hold on. Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, put your little duck first.
This is what I said, guys. Oh, it's sweet, God-fearing, fun, and nice. I can switch it to where it's like not backwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then, still be looking lopsided.
Right.
I said, seemed very nice, sweet, and wholesome.
Oh. Wonderful.
But I had already knew some stuff, a little bit about you, that you was a God-fearing woman. I had already knew that, because L'Oreal had told me that.
Yes.
Okay, when is your friend's birthday?
Technically, Lindsay gets a go at this because it was yesterday.
But I ain't never forget.
I feel like I'm going to get mine wrong.
You think?
I feel like.
I said it earlier.
I know, but I still feel. I get it mixed up.
Well,
put
what you think it is and what you like. Put
right. I did.
Of...
I did.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
That's right.
Okay, great. Yeah.
That's right.
I don't know why I be thinking it's the 6th. I guess because it's a 9.
Well, Marissa's birthday the 5th.
Oh, okay.
So that's why.
Woohoo!
My twin, her birthday is the 5th. We met in the 1st grade.
Mm-hmm.
Kindergarten, but the 1st grade. And so we would always celebrate our birthdays together. So people had to remember the 5th and the 9th.
Right.
But we would celebrate that in between. So, yeah. You want to pick one?
Yes. What is my favorite color?
We could put both answers on there. Like both of ours. So we don't have to keep erasing.
Like yours and mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wrote it too big. I feel like mine is a dead giveaway.
Mm-hmm. It is. Even if you watch her channel, you can, and don't know her, you can tell what her favorite color is.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, go. I knew it was orange.
Yeah.
I felt it
what
in
you
my soul.
put?
I went purple, then pink, then red, then orange.
Okay, it used to be pink. Our favorite color used to be the same thing. I used to love pink. But mine is orange because that was my dad's favorite color. So I gravitate towards orange because, you know, in his memory.
Right.
I just wear a lot of orange and I gravitate towards orange. And yeah, but it used to be pink.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Next question is, do I want to have kids? If yes, how many?
We can put about 5 answers right here. Mm-hmm.
I mean, why don't you get go? 5. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
I put 3 boys and 2 girls. And
wait a minute.
Because I did say 5. That's 5.
You said 5, but I thought you only wanted 1 girl.
Yeah.
So she could be the princess.
Right, but then it got changed. But then it's changed again because now I just want all boys. Today I want all boys. We'll see what I want tomorrow. For Lindsay, I put 2 boys and 2 girls.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it. Mm-hmm. That is absolutely correct.
That is correct. Favorite genre of music?
Oh, I put that on there twice.
Yeah.
I think we have the same one.
Probably.
Well, I don't know. We might not.
No disrespect to Jesus, but gospel is not my favorite.
It ain't mine. Like, when it comes to gospel, I really, like, sometimes I go and I listen to, like, new gospel just to see, like, what's going on.
Right.
But really, what I be listening to is, like, the tried and true gospel.
Yeah.
Like, whatever resonated with me, like, when I was little.
Right.
Or what I grew up on. That's
them
what I
Holland gospel songs, not the contemporary.
But actually, I think we differ on this. I listen to gospel rap. You don't like gospel rap, for real.
I mean, I do. It's just hard for me to, like, differentiate. Like, I feel like I'm listening to secular music.
When you listen to gospel, even though they be talking about Jesus.
I know. Because my stylist, she play gospel rap when, like, in her shop. And it's like, I like it and I can listen to it. But if I had to, like, choose if to listen to that or, like, to listen to that old school gospel, I would choose the old school gospel.
Because I want to feel something.
Right.
But if I'm like, I need to get hype, or I'm trying to hype myself up.
Yeah.
Then I listen to gospel
I would
rap.
probably listen to gospel rap if I was, like, working out and I wanted to, like, have an upbeat, you know, music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the kids, when I play music for the kids at church, they like
the gospel rap. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But see, they stuck on, you know, the Space Jam movie came out. And then Lil Baby did a song with Kurt Franklin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they stuck on that song. I'm talking about still stuck on that song.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, R&B.
It's just something about R&B. Like,
yeah.
And I like to find the new artists or artists that aren't mainstream.
Yeah.
And listen to their music. Like, I really be discovering
people.
Yes, and I just I love doing that.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of music out there that's good that you just have to find because it's not mainstream.
Yep.
What is my dream job? Oh,
I know that one.
We answering for you first or me first?
Oh, I put both our answers on mine.
I did too.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. What'd you say for me?
For you, I said marriage and family therapist.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but that's all I put.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For me, I said...
Wait, I gotta tell you first.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So I said, because she could do this in different roles. So I just described it as helping people.
Right.
And taking care of people. Like,
right.
But still using, like, her healthcare management degree, you know.
Yeah.
But I also put mother.
Oh my God, I almost put that, but I didn't because I was like, is that a job?
Well, we was thinking the same thing, but yeah.
Yeah. I put CEO of a hospital for myself or actress. But I wanted to put stay at home mom so bad.
Look, I started to put, when I put mom, I was finna put stay at home mom. But I just put mom.
Y'all, I would love to be a stay at home mom, but I just feel like, I don't know. I've had this conversation on my channel before. Like, I just don't know if I really want to be a stay at home mom because I went to school, and it's like I don't want to make it like I went to school for nothing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We're still working on that. I may be a stay at home mom, but not right now.
You want 5 children, so at some point,
we're gonna have to stay at home.
What do we think we want it to be as a child?
Oh, yes. Oh my God.
You know mine?
I don't know yours, but I can guess.
I'll give you a hint. It had to do with medicine.
Oh Lord, it's probably the same as mine.
Not quite. Dog, how you spell this word? I don't know if I ever told you though. So if I ain't never tell you,
I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
1, 2, there we go.
Do you want to be a nurse?
Yes.
What'd
you put on there?
A pediatrician.
I don't know. I put OBGYN. I don't know why I thought you said.
Well, you got doctor on there.
Yeah.
I thought that I was gonna be a pediatrician, and my major was biology.
Really? So you changed because of what? Class?
During science class.
Yeah, I hated it. And terrible. 0 out of 10.
I was seeking the Lord, asking Him, God, what am I supposed to do?
Right.
And so that's when He told me.
Yeah.
He was like, you're going to be a youth pastor. I'm sorry, I heard God clear as day. He was like, you're going to be a youth pastor.
Yeah.
And change your major to psychology.
Mm-hmm.
And go into major family therapy.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, bet. Because at that point, the way the GPA was looking.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I wanted to be a,
But you know what?
I wanted to be a nurse practitioner.
I don't think you told me that. But I watched a video. That's why,
yeah. I wanted to be a nurse practitioner, but I couldn't pass anatomy for the life of me. And this girl that was in my class, she was sitting next to me on the first day of class, and I was trying to like get to know people because they said that it was really like they recommended you like study in groups. So I was trying to get to know people, and I asked the girl next to me, I was like, you know, what's your name? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a hard class. This is my 3rd time taking it. And I was like, oh baby, no. And that already discouraged me when she told me that. And then I was doing fine in the class itself. Mm-hmm. But when I went to lab, like I was failing lab, like wholeheartedly, because we had cadavers, and like they would have these little sticks in little different parts of the cadaver, and then the test was you had to like each student would go around the class with the teacher, and they would point to whatever stick, and you had to tell it to them off the top of your head. And so that was dead for me because I can't learn a whole system of a body in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot, especially when I had like 4 other classes in that same semester. So it's like, no way, dude. There's no way. But, but Warren, he was like, oh, you know, you could go back. Because, you know, like, I got my MBA for free. So I can go back and just take that anatomy class over again now just by itself, because UAB has a pathway MSN program. So if you got an undergraduate in something else, you can still get a master's in nursing and sit for the NCLEX. And I'm like, but you have to quit your job, and it's a year program. And I'm like, I'm not quitting my job. Like, not quitting, okay? Like, no, that's it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but he said that I could do that, but I just...
Is it something that you want to do?
I thought about it because it's like, that would be like a quick way for me to like be an RN. My old job wouldn't hire me as a manager because I didn't have an RN. but I had an MBA. And it's like now in like where we live in Alabama, like you can't get a management job clinically unless you have some type of clinical background. And like I don't have a clinical background, but I do want to be in clinic, because when you're in clinic, it's like you can interact with the patients a lot more than if you're like totally administration. And it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. Quitting my job for a year. I just like money, you know.
Yeah, it would be a sacrifice.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't know if that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. All right. What is the next question?
If I could go anywhere in the world with you or vice versa, where would it be and why?
Oh my gosh. I know where we would go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Where, the beach? I put New York City. I went New York City because I feel like we're so lively, and if we went there, it would just be like an experience.
Like Sex and the City.
Right. Yeah.
I put the beach.
I knew she was gonna put the beach.
Because
that's where we go, yes.
Both of us like really love the beach.
Yes.
And we feel very like peaceful and refreshed when we go to the beach. Like we just stay out there on the beach.
Oh my
God.
God.
That's why I put the beach, because I mean I didn't put a specific one because it don't matter which one we go to.
Right.
The beach.
Right. The next question is, what phrase or expression do we say a lot? 1, 2, okay.
Okay, we might not have put the same thing, but
1, 2, 3.
What you put?
I put, hey Tanisha girl.
Oh, I do the same. I do be saying that. I be like, hey Tanisha girl. But I put something that I say good.
Yes.
I be like good. And it is a southern thing, like, so it's not, I be like girl, but most of the time I be like good.
Right.
Or like you'll say honey.
Right.
Or baby. When you get ready to, tell somebody, baby.
Right. Please
so,
don't.
But she's absolutely right. I do say that.
Yes. What is your favorite season? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Yes! That is correct. I put summer for you.
It's fall.
Really?
The only reason I like summer is because my birthday.
Yeah, that's what I thought you would like summer for. And the beach.
The beach, yes, but it's so hot.
Yeah.
I hate the heat.
Yeah.
I hate the heat. But my favorite season, really, well, what I used to say is like between fall and winter.
Mm-hmm.
And then between winter and spring. But it's really fall.
Yeah.
It's fall. Because I would hate the summer. If my birthday went in the summer, I would hate the summer. But I've actually gone to the beach in October. And it was really, really nice.
Really?
Last year, I went in December.
Was it cold?
It was. It was a little windy, but it still was nice.
Yeah.
I had went for the 3-year anniversary of my dad's passing.
Yeah.
So I just went to kind of get away.
Yeah.
But I love the beach any time of year. But yeah. Fall.
Oh. Well, at least we know we like the same season.
Yeah.
Who is more optimistic or pessimistic? All right, March, kiss that. Go. Oh, yes. Yes! We are the same! I am more pessimistic. Only because, I don't know.
I said only because she can tend to worry.
Yes.
That's why. But otherwise... otherwise, she's pretty optimistic.
Yeah.
But she it's not necessarily worry. It's just that you be thinking about every scenario.
Yes. Oh my God. Warren says that about me too. Like, he's like, you have a plan A through Z for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I do. I just feel like if I have a backup plan to my backup plan, then it's just like, okay, if this goes wrong, then it's okay because this is here. And then if this goes wrong, then it's still okay because, you know.
Yeah. But it's like, I think that you're optimistic, but if something goes wrong
and it's unexpected and I didn't plan for it, it's like over for me.
Yeah. If like the slightest thing go wrong, then your thoughts go down.
Right.
From being optimistic.
Yes. Who is more extroverted and who is more introverted? Are you alright? Just let it go. What? You think you're more extroverted? Really?
Well, the times have changed. But I feel like it might be opposite now.
Yeah.
But I feel like back then, college
time.
College
you were
time,
more extroverted.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really have, like, I had friends, but my friends were more like going out and like clubbing and sororities, and I just wasn't like that. Like I didn't feel like I was called to that life. Like seriously, like I really struggled with that in college. I'm like, because I wanted to join a sorority like so bad, but I just feel like God wouldn't let me do it because I would just feel such major conviction. Like if I even thought about it, like, because I would do my, you know how people tell you do your research. I would do my research, but I would just feel like this conviction of that's not what I was supposed to be doing at that moment. So I just did not pursue it. And a lot of my friends were like a part of that type of stuff, or they were like going out a lot, and I didn't have a car in college, so it's like I couldn't really do a lot. So I was like carrying my Bible in my book bag and, you know, like going only seeing people during the day and not at night, or not a part of like any type of organizations or anything like that on campus. So it's like I had my little circle, and I was very, very much introverted in college. And Lindsay was more like, come on, let's go to the beach. Let's go.
Yeah, I think
let's go out to eat.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
We was doing a bunch of stuff. Like back in college, I had a group of friends that I had, and then Tanisha came in. And so we would, I mean, between the five of us,
go to the movies,
and the four,
it
was always somebody's birthday. It was always something to celebrate. It was always something to do on a girl's day or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we took a beach trip together. So I was with one of somebody out the circle every day, pretty much, or like with a couple of us, you know, here and there that went to the same college. So yeah, and then I was in a relationship, so I just was
everywhere
out in a wholesome way. But I also didn't, you know, I wasn't really involved in that thing. Yeah. Campus wise, you know. But now I would say I have kind of been more to myself. But I'm very extroverted around the people that I'm comfortable with. Yeah. So, and then when I meet people, I'm very friendly and welcoming. Yes. But I am to myself in a way that I'm not necessarily trying to meet people. Yeah. Like I'm meeting people through others that I know, but I'm not just out here trying to meet folks. Right. If it's, you know. Yeah.
What is your best friend really good at?
It's gonna be a list type of thing.
Oh, MJ, I need to make a list too because I was having a really hard time choosing. All right, watch, get set, go.
We're gonna have to read it. I mean, okay. So I said, what are you good at? I put praise dancing.
OMG.
I also put like godly accountability, meaning as a godly woman, you are an example for others. Yeah. And you're adamant about that just because that's who you are already, but you know that you have influence. And then I said that you're good at being a good friend, that you're loyal, kind, and genuine, and that you're also business oriented and a go-getter. And you are family oriented too. So
thank you very much.
Yep, that's what I said.
I said you're good at preaching.
Thank you.
Listening, giving godly advice. You're good at painting. And you're good at style, like how you dress.
Thank you. Girl, I be trying. Thank you.
You are welcome. Okay, who's the better singer?
This is a given. If you watched the last video, I mean, she was playing, but
I thought about doing it like covers on my channel, but I feel like I need to do them like where my face is not listed.
Why?
I don't want my face like, no, like that's weird.
Do you make eye faces when you sing?
No, I just don't. Like, I don't like looking at myself when I sing. Like, most of the time when I sing, like at church or places.
Your eyes closed?
Yes. My eyes are closed. And I'm not even looking at myself, but I can't.
So you saying you would not be able to edit a video yourself and post it? Because
like,
you don't like...
I would post a picture of myself, like, as the cover.
Oh, and just let it play?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I just cannot. Like, I'm trying to, like, you know, but I don't know. I don't want to see. I don't want to have a video of my eyes closed the whole time.
Yeah.
But I'm like, we'll see. Give this video a thumbs up if you want me to sing and do a cover. I promise y'all I can hold the tune. I promise.
So you know what the answer's going to be when we turn the board
right.
on. Because, baby, I don't know. I just... It just... No. It's not a thing for me.
Have you even tried?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Because I love
What are you, alto?
And I love... Yes, barely.
Yeah.
And I love music, and I love, like, the emotion that be portrayed behind the music.
Right.
I don't know if I put it down there, but the next question was, who's the better dancer?
Yes.
And we both praise dance.
Yes.
But outside of praise dancing is what I would put.
I would both.
I put me.
What day is our friend anniversary? One, 2, 3, go. Oh.
Fall 2017.
Yes.
That's when we
met
and started going to the den.
Yep.
And hanging out. But 2018, we spent a lot more time together.
Yes. Every day. It was crazy. I think once we found out we were both waiting, and then we found out our love for God was like the same, that really connected us, because it was like hard to find somebody that was also waiting to have sex until marriage. And it was like people was like doing it left and right, and seriously, in college. And it's like, dang, ain't nobody going, wait or anything. So yeah, when you find that person, it's like, yes.
And then our personalities we have a lot of stuff in common.
Yeah.
And we're very similar.
Right.
I'm just a little more outspoken.
Yeah.
When it comes to stuff. Like, I gotta address it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna address it in the most godly way that I can. But I'm a little more outspoken in that sense.
Yeah.
But we're very similar. So we just clicked.
Yeah.
Like, immediately.
Right.
So we just was like hanging out on campus. Like, after we got finished with our classes, whenever we could, we'd go to Starbucks.
Yes.
And go to the den.
Okay.
Or
go
get
to
that
the Hill Center. Right.
Get them chicken wings.
Okay. What's your best friend's favorite food? Tino's crying. 1, 2, there you go. What is yours?
Wings, yes, absolutely. Wings.
Pizza!
Pizza is yours. Chicken wings.
I love pizza.
Chicken wings got a hold on me, baby. But I eat a lot of pizza too.
Yeah.
I do eat a lot of pizza. But when I can get some chicken wings, it's over with. And my favorite flavor is garlic parmesan.
Oh.
Period. That's all I get.
Period. Okay, what do you admire the most about the other person? 1, 2, 3, go. I think we both said
Godliness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put how God-fearing and forgiving and nice she is.
Thank you. I said godliness. One of the things that I first noticed about Tanisha, us being the ages that we were, that was 2017. So what I was 23.
Yeah, I think I was 21 or 22.
Yeah.
One of them.
And her prayer life, because a lot of people, even now to this day, you know, we have the tendency to just pray when we're going through something, or pray, you know, in those moments where we need God to help us or we need answers. But her prayer life is like consistent.
Yeah.
And she would tell me, girl, I'm on the bathroom floor. I was like,
I swear, man. I swear, honey.
I really admired that because, and then her being younger than me, typically from the people that I meet, I'm usually an example. But when you really connect with somebody and y'all like on their same level spiritually,
yeah,
and you can really talk about things in depth spiritually,
right,
versus just, oh, I'm gonna pray about it, or, oh, you know, talk to God about it. But when you can actually talk about what you're going through and experiencing during a situation with somebody, like that changes your friendship for the better. Yeah, it creates a sense of like intimacy between that friendship. Yeah. So I noticed her prayer life right away, and I was like, that is something to admire. Yeah. Especially being her age as she was. And it was a genuine relationship thing. Yeah. Not out of religion, not out of shame or condemnation, but just because she wanted to express that to God or had that relationship with God. I really admired it. And I put kindness and genuine sweetness. Because we have that in common. People tell us both that we are very, very sweet. Yes. And they always talk about how like they can see our light shining within us. Mm-hmm. So I think that's another thing that we clicked on. Yeah. Being very genuine and being very sweet. And there was no malice at all involved. Yes.
So. I was going through a lot though when we met. Like I said, I didn't really have a lot of friends. Like I had friends, but I just didn't have friends that were like on the same spiritual level, or just the same level, period. A lot of my friends that I grew up with in high school that also went to college with me, they didn't understand like what I was going through as far as like not having a car. So that was really what I was praying for, like a car. And then I knew God called me to marriage. Like I wanted to be married, and I wanted to have a family, and I wanted to have my own place. And I could already see the life that I'm living now, and it's like I like need to like be on my knees and pray for these things, because I was also like having surgery back to back, you know, when I was in school. So it was just like a lot. And like if I was not praying, my mental was just not good, because it was like I was dealing with so much at the time, and I feel like everything was out of my control. So the only person that was in control was God. And so I just had to like pray, like on my knees, on my face, like literally on the bathroom floor, because my bathroom was like the only place that was like private, you know. Yeah. Like it was like my prayer closet, you know. And the Bible says go away in private and pray, you know. So that's what I did. Like I had 2 closets, but they weren't big enough for me to actually like get on my floor and pray, you know. So I would just, every time I would go to the bathroom, I would use the bathroom, wash my hands, then I would get on the floor and get on my knees and pray, because that's like the only thing that kept me going, you know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. If your friend could have a superpower, which one would it be and why? Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go.
What you put?
I put teleportation or invisible.
Okay. Yes, I said teleport. And I said, if you didn't say teleport, which you did, so that's the answer. But I put to fly.
Yes.
But I also put that you very curious.
Yeah.
So I think that you would like to read mine.
Yeah.
Because you very like...
What is that person thinking?
Yeah.
I would like to fly. Mostly because I like to drive, but if I could fly, why not?
Yeah. You know? That's what I was saying. Like, teleportation was my answer, but I feel like you might have said that, but if you didn't say that, I said fly.
Yeah. So the next question is, what's your favorite thing to do together? One, two, three, go. What did yours say?
What did they say?
Shop.
Look, you be shopping and I just be there. I don't really be buying stuff. I just be there alone for the ride. I put chill because we very chill. Like,
we are.
We're very chill.
Yeah.
But we could talk for hours. So no matter what we eat, we gonna talk.
We used to talk on the phone every single day. My Lord. Let's see. What is your best friend terrible at? Oh my God. I don't know.
I said it would be the same thing.
1, 2, 3, go. Which one say?
Being on time.
Oh, yes.
Which one say?
Not laughing. Because we laugh all the time.
We do. That's a good one. We do. We absolutely do.
Oh my gosh. I am horrible at getting at the house on time.
Yeah.
Terrible. The next one is, if your best friend is single, describe their dream partner.
I'm single.
Yes.
She's married.
Lindsay's single.
Okay.
Yeah, you write what you're thinking, and I'm gonna write. I wrote what I thought.
Okay, what you put there?
I put true man of God, tall, handsome, strong, but not too built, knows how to pray, funny, a leader, a gentleman.
That's it. So I put he has to be godly. He got to be a provider.
Right.
He got to be a provider. He has to be a leader.
Right.
And I put attractive because I just don't believe that you got to settle with it.
Right.
There's too many folks that God done created.
Yes.
I need to be the best looking thing in the world to him, and he need to be the best looking thing in the world to me.
Exactly.
That's just how I feel about that.
Right.
And then he has to be family oriented.
Yes. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know how I let that out.
But that's, yes, because I am silly. I wouldn't say I'm goofy, but I love to laugh.
Right.
I'm silly, and I like to have a good time. Like, you can't be too serious.
Yeah.
You can't take yourself too seriously. But you got to be humble, and you got to be a servant of the Lord.
Yes.
So, yes, everything she said.
Why is your friend a great friend?
Girl, my hands is blue.
Oh my God. You been wiping off with your hands?
No.
Oh.
I've been holding the marker, the eraser like that.
Yeah.
You said you been wiping off with your hands. What the question was?
Why is your friend a great friend? I summed it up for you guys.
I could go on, but we just gonna leave it here for the sake of the video because the video is gonna be an hour. It's gonna be over an hour if we don't wrap this up.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, what did yours say?
I said that you're pure-hearted, meaning like genuinely pure-hearted. Like there is no malice like in her heart at all. Like there is no like jealousy, envy. There is nothing bad like in her heart. And you know, we all, as Christians, we believe that we're spirit beings, and we do have our flesh. But when it comes to her flesh does not cut up in that sense. Like she's just very pure-hearted. And I put that you're a giver, and that you genuinely care and about like everything concerning me and what I have going on, and you want the best for me, right? And you intercede on my behalf.
Yes.
So
I put because she is a woman of God and she is led by God. She listens and is very dependable, and she's a great prayer partner.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have you two ever had a fight, and why? So 1, 2, 3, go.
What you put?
I put, we've never had a fight initiated by us.
Oh, you put them as eyes. Show the people the eyes.
Here's
so
eyes.
What I said was technically we have never fought.
Right.
Like, we've never had an issue between us.
Right.
But we did have an issue where there was interference.
Right.
And confusion.
Yes.
And manipulation.
Right.
But no. Not by our own doing.
Right.
The fact that you put the eyes. So no, like the thing about it is, like, we've always communicated very well.
Yes.
And we're very honest.
Like, we talk on the phone every single day. Like, no, I'm not playing. Like, every single day.
Yeah.
So our communication has always been great.
We saw each other on campus.
Yeah.
So
often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know how to communicate with each other, and the thing about it is, like, we also learned each other.
Right.
So we knew how to say things.
Yeah.
And how to,
yeah,
in a way that we could receive those things.
Yeah.
And so, because we're not mean-spirited people, we could communicate things without hurting each other's feelings.
Right, yeah.
And so, the only time that, that was not going on was based on some outside stuff going on.
Yeah.
But, okay, we can answer this question. What is the biggest lesson that we learned from it?
The biggest lesson that I learned is not allowing other people to, like, interfere with what you got going on. So just saying, like, never let a he said, she said thing come in between something that you and somebody else got, which is like a tight bond. Even if you feel like that person is genuine at that time, that person may not be genuine, that person may not be telling the truth, or that person may be jealous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta have your guard up 24/7. Even with people that you feel like you can trust, you just have to, like, pray about everything, everybody. Never let your guard down. Because some people may be like your so-called friend, but they also may be jealous of what you have, whatever you got going on with yourself, or what you got going on with somebody else. So that's the biggest thing I learned from that.
I learned that you have to cover your friendships in prayer.
Yeah.
Because people can see our bond and see how close we are, and be jealous of that.
Yeah.
Instead of receiving that same love that we're trying to extend to that person.
Yeah.
They can become jealous of it. So it's just very important to cover your friendships in prayer.
Yeah.
And also to be private. I will say that, to be private and handle situations just between you and that person. Yeah. Because it's easy when you have a group of friends to include everybody in everything. But as we've gotten older and matured, we're more private people in general, just being an adult, and just being more cautious and being more aware of people and ulterior motives that they can have.
Right.
But it's just very important to cover your friendships in prayer and ask God to reveal to you what He wants you to know and what you need to see.
Yeah.
And don't value somebody else's opinion over what you know to be true. Yeah. Basically.
Yep. What is your favorite memory of that person? I watch. Get set, go.
What you say?
I said, the first time we went to the beach, and then your graduation party.
You did?
Yeah.
I put your graduation photo shoot. Because it was just cool seeing you, like, do your thing,
right,
and like pose and stuff and just celebrate. I was like, let me fix these.
Right. Yeah.
Then you had a wardrobe change.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed us. I put the beach too because I knew I was so happy you came on this trip.
Yeah.
And I knew that it was like your first out of state trip.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was so happy you came with us on that, and that you got to experience that with us, and then just us hanging out on campus.
Yeah.
Like going to Starbucks, going to get food, like us having that time between classes.
Right.
It was very, very fun.
Yes, it was. Yeah, so that's all the questions, guys.
But this was fun.
Yes, this was great. So we are going to. Did you have anything else you want to talk about, Lindsay?
I think we pretty much
hit it all on the head.
Oh, we could say what we're looking forward to.
Oh,
like,
yes.
As far as being there, like
for each other.
Okay,
yes. What are we most looking forward to?
So I'll write mine for you.
Okay.
And you can do the same.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, go.
So I said, because Tanisha's already married, I said kids.
Yes.
I already know I'm gonna cry. However she revealed
to
me
that
she pregnant. all 5 times. And then like seeing, I'm single, so you know.
Right.
But eventually seeing like our family, both of us, like our families growing together.
Yeah.
And then like we could do family outings together.
Yeah.
Well, when I get in a relationship, we could update. But we could do family outings together. Like maybe do family vacations.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be great.
And then like just being aunties or godparents to each other's kids.
Yes.
You know? And then whatever we do, like career wise.
Yes.
And like your business growing and stuff like that. Right. Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, I got her godly marriage. The start of her dream career.
Thank you.
Her kids and her elevation from God in her ministry.
Thank you.
Yes.
That was a good one to close out with, wasn't it?
All right, so if nothing else, we're going to close off this video. We want to thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.